Okay, guys, once again, hello. Greetings to each and every one of you. I hope you are all doing well. And today we're going to discuss about how to start your business strong. And today we're going to discuss about the first steps that you need to take when you start the business. And also, these are the steps that you can recommend to your new business partners so they will have a very good guide whenever they start the business. Remember, one of the biggest reasons also for people to stop doing this business is when they don't get results. Okay, it is very, very important when you have in your mindset that your business, your new business partners that just joined, your main goal is to help them get results. So that is your main goal, for them to get results. Why? Because when they get results, people get addicted to results. They want more results, right? So let's say, for example, I taught Mon from Saudi, I taught him how to sell 5 boxes. So now, next month, he wants again to sell 5 boxes and even more, you know? So it is very important. If Mon learned how to sell boxes, then he will want to do it always, because it's extra money in our pockets. Who doesn't want extra money, you know? So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna discuss about those steps. So please, everybody, get ready, get your pens and your notebooks, okay? Because we're gonna start going down to business right now. So first of all, once somebody joins in our team, let's say we just registered a new person, the first thing we do is we get them connected. Write it down. Number one, get connected. How do we get them connected and where do we get them connected? First of all, we need to get them connected into the materials they need. If you know, lately we have created, the League of Champions have created a messenger bot, and then also we have a new group which is called the Empower First, a Facebook page which is Empower First, also a YouTube channel, and also a mobile website application. Okay, so what are these things? Now let me show you here on my screen. 1 second. Okay, so now this is my screen. EF1. If you search EF1 on Messenger, you will find our messenger. This is the one which is Empower First. So I'm gonna click on that, Empower First. Okay, so here we have our tools that you can share. You can see share the tools. The EF1 automated messenger, EF1 mobile site, EF1 Facebook group, YouTube channel. Okay, so these are the ones that we have. So let's say I want to share the automated messenger. So I'm just gonna press this share automate auto messenger. So this will come up, EF1 automated messenger. So if I press get started, okay, let's see here. I'm gonna press get started. Oops, 1 second. So you see down, we have 4 options: user, retailer, business builder, and share the tools. So depending from the need of the person who just joined, he will choose there. So our main goal is to explain to them what is each. You know, let's say Mon is my new business partner. He just joined now. We did the registration, and now I'm telling him, okay, Mon, I will send you some things that you can check them out, and you will learn more about Sante Barley. So I'll ask Mon, what are you mostly interested right now, Mon? And let's say Mon told me, you know, I just want to use the product. I want to be a user. So I'm going to press user. So I press user now. So automatically, the bot showed me trainings regarding the products and how to order online. See? Because for a user, the most important things are the products and how to order. And you see, even here we have the price list. So they can even download the price list. Okay, so let's say Mon is interested for the products. So he can watch the trainings which are for the products. So maybe he say, okay, I see the soap, looks good. I didn't try it yet. Let me order that. And now he doesn't know how to order. He'll just go here, how to order. He's just gonna watch a short video, how to order. Let's say Mon wants to become a retailer. So he's gonna press retailer. So here, the retailer need to know about the products. And there are also 3 videos on how he can create sales: art of building customer base, Facebook marketing 101, and how to conduct a home party. So these are showing to him how to, 1 second. Okay. Hello, April. Can you please mute your mic? Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. So going back here, let's say he is a business builder. So he's going to press business builder. And now it's more trainings, of course, because it's going to tell him everything about the business. You know, how to start building your business right. The funnel, the major blast, home party, and all of these things. Okay. So you get him connected to our EF1 tools. So you can press down here, the share the tools. So you can choose any tool they prefer: automated messenger, mobile site, EF1 Facebook group, EF1 YouTube channel. But guys, before you send it to them, you need to explain to them what is these things. And after that, you need to connect them, guys, to our League of Champions Facebook group, so they can check any updates that we have, or maybe events. 1 second. Okay. Then you need to connect them to your team's group. You know, most probably all of you have a messenger group or a Facebook group of your team. So connect them to that. And in Cyprus, we also have our Google Drive link, which is called Europe Domination. And in that link, we have exactly everything that somebody needs to start. We have pictures, videos, we have how to, okay, trainings and tutorials on, let's say, how to order, how to register, and all of this. We have them everything in one link. So remember, the first thing we do is connect them, and we connect them to the third-party tools, which are the trainings and the tutorials and the step-by-step information that they need to start doing the business. So after we connect them, we go to the next step, number two. Number two step is the major blast. Okay, number two is a major blast. What is the major blast? It's the first step to start getting results. Okay, and if you remember our funnel system, it is the first part of our funnel system. So the first part of our funnel system, what do? We put as many people as possible in the first part of the funnel system, and that is what we call the major blast. So how do we do the major blast? We want the people who we introduced Santa Barley, either products or business, to view the third-party tools. It means we do not explain or talk too much about the business or the product, but we use something else. It could be videos. Okay, so let me tell you now what are the main things that we do in the major blast. The first thing is home parties. Okay, in the major blast, home parties are one of the most effective. Why? Because we do a short presentation in the house of the person, and he invites people who are comfortable to join their, to go to their house. So the people are feeling comfortable, you know, they are friendly because they are all friends together. And usually in our home parties, we offer the people to try some products. So it's a very cozy, very welcome environment, and we show to them about the products mostly. Okay, so the home parties is very, very effective. Trust me, guys, as of now, all the home parties that we did already here in Cyprus, all of them had sales. You know, we didn't have yet any home party that did not have sales. Why? Because it is very, very effective. So for the home parties, it is very good to speak with your sponsor or your mentor to arrange, because usually when you are new in the business, maybe you don't know how to do the home party yet. But after attending one or two home parties, then it will be easy for you to do as well. So that is the one thing, is a home party. The second is from your personal contacts. From your personal contacts. What do we mean? Let's say if you open right now your phone, let's say you have 400 contacts on your phone, and let's say on your Facebook you have 1,000 friends. So that's 1,400 contacts. So the question is, do you think that not even one person from all your contacts will be interested to buy the product or join the business? Of course, somebody will be interested, but we do not know who. So what do? I have already, I'm not gonna show right now, but I already have tutorials how to export your phone contacts and your Facebook contacts within only 5 minutes. So you don't need to create the contact list with your new partner, you know, and write down one by one the names and the telephones. That's gonna take you years until you finish. So what you want, within 5 minutes, you can export all the contacts that they have on the phone and all their Facebook friends within 5 minutes. So if you want that, just send me a message. I'm gonna send you the tutorial how to do that. It's very, very simple, guys. So let's say now you have a list in Excel file of all the contacts, Facebook friends, and telephone numbers. So now one by one, you need to teach your new partner how to contact them. You know, that is one of the most important, how to contact them. So you can write this down. Let's say it's for the product. Usually our main target for the product are the people who have some health problems. So let's say I know, let's say Godlove has a high blood sugar. Okay, that's only for example, guys. Don't worry, he doesn't have high blood sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna tell to my new member. Okay, so this is how you're gonna talk to him. You're gonna call him and say, hello, Godlove, how are you? He'll tell you, I'm good. How about you? You tell him, I'm very good. So let me ask you a question. I remember before that you had high blood sugar. Do you still have high blood sugar? And of course, Godlove will tell, yes, it's been 5 years. I'm struggling. I still take pills, but I still have high blood sugar. Then what you'll tell them? Brother Godlove, I believe there is something that will really help you, or there is something that can help you with the high blood sugar. So what will Godlove say? No, I don't want to listen. No, right now he's curious. He's gonna say, what is it? And this is the most important step. You'll tell them, I'm gonna just send you some information, check them out, and then we'll talk again. So you didn't explain anything, because if you start explaining, guys, trust me, you will be talking 1 hour with the people, with each person, 1 hour. You do not want to talk 1 hour with each person. You will lose your time. Okay, so what do? You tell them, I'm gonna send you some information, check them out, and let's talk again. So Gadla will say, okay, send me. Or if he asks you, no, tell me, what is it? I want to know. Tell him, that's why I'm sending you the information, so you can understand better. And then he'll say, okay, send it. And then you will send to them. You need to have ready the information. If it's for the products, of course, you need to have a short video explaining the benefits of the barley grass, you know, and maybe you can even send an article talking about the barley grass and the benefits of the barley grass. So let's say I send one video and one article to Godlove. So he's going to view that. And then the next day, I'm gonna follow up. Hello, Godlove, did you have the time to check out the things that I sent you? And he'll say, yeah, I checked them and it looks really nice. How much is the product that you're selling? Or where can we find this product? You know, and tell them, okay, I can arrange you. Don't worry, I can arrange you the product. This is the price. This is how you'll take it, and all of this. Okay, so you didn't explain. So if you don't explain, and it takes you only, let's say, it takes you only 30 seconds or 1 minute to do this. So imagine in 1 hour, you can speak with 20, 30, 50 people and send them the information. It is not difficult to just share videos or articles to the people. You see how many more people you can reach by doing this. So let's say if it's going to be about the business. Okay, so how do you contact somebody when you want to promote the business? So let's say I'm gonna call Levi Luis, who is in, I think Levi right now is in Taiwan, right, Levi? You're in Taiwan right now? Yes. Okay, so Levi is in Taiwan, and I'm looking for partners also there. She's in my contacts. and I'm calling Levi. Hello, Levi, how are you? I'm very good. How about you? I'm very good. Look, I'm calling you because I want to ask you a question. What is it? If there is a way that you can make money online, would you like to know more about it? So now Levi's thinking, okay, way to make money online. She'll say, yes, or what is it? She's curious. Remember, guys, in prospecting, the first thing you want to do is you want to make your prospect curious. You want them to ask you, for more information. That is a secret in doing the prospecting. You want them to ask you, right? So I repeat the question to Levi Lewis. Levi, if there is a way to make money online, would you like to know more about it? And she will say, what is it? So now you go to the next step. You'll tell her, I'm going to send you some information. Check them out and let's talk. And what I do, I send them a video that we already have recorded on YouTube of our presentation, which is around 50 minutes. I send the presentation video to them. They watch the video presentation, and then I follow up. Hey, Levi, did you watch the video presentation I sent you yesterday? Oh, I'm really sorry, MJ. I was really busy last night. I forgot, but I promise I'm going to check it tonight. Okay, no problem. Then you check again tomorrow, follow up tomorrow. Hey, Levi, did you watch the video last night that you told me? Yes, I watched the video and it looks interesting. And then she will ask, okay, so how do we start this business? Or how much is it, and all of these questions. So it means she's already thinking of doing the business and you just need to answer some questions. So what I did, I saved 1 hour of my time, and I didn't do the presentation to her, but I just sent the video presentation that was ready. And you can even use that. Let's say you just started the business and they don't know how to speak, how to do the presentation. No problem. Share a ready video presentation. You see that they can start earning without even knowing exactly the business. And when people can earn without too much knowledge, trust me, guys, your business will grow very, very big and very, very fast. Why? Because you are using the information from third-party tools. It will make your business faster and it will make it more simple. For somebody to become a doctor, he needs to study 8 years, and then he needs to practice another 1-2 years before they can become doctors. So he can start earning money after 10 years. But here in Sante, you can start earning money from your first day. So this is a leverage that we need to do. So let's say the person is not interested. He watched the video. Look, MJ, I watched the video, but I think it's not for me. Okay, no problem. But just in case, you change your mind, please don't hesitate to send me a message. So what happened there? You did not waste any time. How many of you tried to convince a prospect and after 6 months, they still said to you no? Stop wasting your time. Let's move on to the next prospect. Because if you focus on one person, what will happen is you will lose a lot of energy and you will be disappointed, And secondly, all the time that you wasted, you could have given that time for other prospects. That's why it is very important not to waste your time, but leverage on using the third-party tools. Send them videos, send them information, let them check that out. And they will check it, and then they will tell you, look, it looks interesting, or some will tell you, look, I think it's not for me. No problem, no stress. But always what we say is, but if you change your mind, please send me a message, or you ask them a question. Okay, but let me ask you this favor. He will tell you, okay, friend, what is it? If you change your mind, will I be the first person that you will contact? I'll tell you, yes, I promise. You'll be the first person I'll contact if I change my mind. Okay, why? Because we always leave the door open for them to come. You do not want a prospect and you to end into an argument or end into bad terms. You always want to leave the door open for them. Okay, so this is how we do the personal contacts. Number three is online marketing. I will not go into deep right now in online marketing. We already have a lot of tutorials, but also this week, stand by, guys, because I will have a training specifically only for online marketing. Okay, how to target properly and how to answer to the people, how to entertain your customers and how to get results. So I'm gonna have also within this week a training regarding that. So online marketing. Why online marketing? Because the people you know one day will finish. If you have spoken to everyone you know, one day it will run out of prospects. But the internet never runs out of prospects. And maybe 1,000 people or 2,000 people, but the internet knows everyone. That's why it is very, very important, guys. And as you know, today, the way to work is through online. So when it comes also to our business, we need to leverage and we need to level up to learn how to do the online marketing. It is very, 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 very important. So that is the third. And the number 4 is the 3Ps, the product packet plus. What is the product packet plus? You give a sample of your product and a leaflet. Guys, this is also very, very effective. From the 10 people that you do this, at least 1 or 2 will purchase the product. So how do you do that? You can go to your friend. Let's say, usually these are the people that will not come to your home party, but you want them to try the product. And you may know that these guys have health problems, but you don't know exactly which health problem they have. Like earlier, Godlove, I asked him because I knew exactly that before he had high blood sugar. But if I don't know what is his health problem, but I know that he has some health issues. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna meet Godlove, and I'm gonna tell him, look, Godlove, I'm really excited to give you a sample of our new product. So if I give you a sample, will you try it? And of course, Godlove tell me, okay, now this guy is excited, so he will also get excited. Yeah, everybody wants free tastes and free samples. So he'll say, oh yeah, of course. What is it? What is this? The people will start asking now, what is this product? He sees the sample. Okay, what is this? What does it do? Okay, so Godlove, take the sample I'm gonna send you a video how you can use that, or I can even invite him on an online product presentation. I can tell him, look, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, we are gonna have a live product presentation. So don't open the sample until tomorrow 8 p.m. because we're gonna show exactly how you use it. So he will also join the product presentation, right? So he will watch the presentation, he will open the sachet, he will pour it, he's gonna drink it, he's gonna taste it, and then in the leaflet, he will start reading the leaflet now because he's curious. What does this thing do? What is this thing? So he'll start reading, oh, it helps in high blood sugar, helps in diabetes, helps in constipation, in arthritis, and so many things. And then he'll say, oh, I have arthritis. So he will call me now. Hey, I read that this helps in arthritis because I have an arthritis. Is it going to really help me? And then you say, of course. You know? So you see how effective this is also, this way is also very effective to your prospects. Okay? And then we have the fifth way, which is again online, but this is mostly on our website. But because right now the Philippines only has the website ready for the eShop, but very soon, guys, it's going to be ready all over the world, so you will be able to use it as well. But right now, you can use the 4 first ways, and trust me, it will be very, very effective. So right now, let's say my new partner, let's say Levi is my new partner. So she came to the office, we did her registration, or we did it online, you know. So now I'm gonna tell to Levi, look, I'm gonna send you some links so you get connected to our messenger group, so you can check also our more information, you know, about our business, about our products and this. Check them out, you know. So you tell her that, and also you tell her, look, let's arrange to meet and let's do the planning, you know, the goal setting, and then let's start doing the business. So let's say that is after 2 days. Okay, so let's meet Levi in 2 days and let's start doing the business. So before you meet, you have her connected in all the groups and the pages, okay, and the links that we need to share to her, and tell her, look, check those links out, and then in 2 days, let's meet so we can start the business. So we say, okay, and then Levi will start watching the videos and the training, so she start learning, you know. So after 2 days, when she meet with you, then you do the goal setting. First of all, we have a paper you can download also from our link, which is the goal setting, which is we write down what is the goals of Levi. You know, right now my goals is to make $200, let's say $200 extra every month. That is my goal right now. Okay, so you say, okay, very simple, $200. It's 8 boxes to sell every month. You know, example. Yeah, actually it's less. Let's say it's 6 boxes. Can we sell 6 boxes? Of course. We have a lot of partners who are selling more. So what do you want to do? Help her sell 6 boxes. And she knows that she wants to sell 6 boxes. How do you do that? Okay, let's do these steps. And then you start telling her the major blast that I just mentioned earlier. You know, the 4 ways how to find customers. Home party, you know, let's say you do a home party and she brings 10 people, and from all those people, the 4 people bought, you know, that is already 200 euro sales. It's around $250 sales by 4 people buying 1 box each, you know. So Levy will be very, very excited. From her first home party, she sold 4 boxes. She will tell you, look, let's arrange another one next week, because it's very addictive. When people get results, that is very, very addictive. And it's good for us, for everyone. We help them reach their goal. How happy will your new partner be if they reach their goal? They will be very, very happy. So when they speak to new friends, tell them, guys, I started this business, and from the first week I made $250. Then her friends will say, whoa, what is this business? Okay, I'm gonna meet you to my sponsor, and he's gonna explain everything because you don't know yet to explain anything, but no problem. Your new partner doesn't know to explain anything, but still made money, get results. So we show to them, we sit with them to make their Facebook page, so they can start also the online marketing. Guys, it's not only just tell to the people. You need to spend time with your new partners to show to them and do it together. Call the first people together. Create their contact list. The sponsor should create the contact list for them. Do it in front of them so they will learn. So when they have a new partner, they will do it to their new partner. If you know how to do the product home presentation, you should do it for them, but you should have them with you so they will learn. Let's say Levy arranged home presentation in her house. So what I'm gonna do, Levy, okay, I'm gonna do the presentation, but you should do the opening. Don't worry, it is very simple. You will just say thank you to all the people who came to your house. You tell them, thank you for coming to my house. Thank you for accepting my invitation. Today, we are very excited to introduce to you the products of Sante Barley. So please, guys, help me welcome my sponsor and a very nice friend, MJ Socrates. Please give a big applause. That is not difficult, but you are empowering your new partner. So now Levy feels that she was a part of the presentation, and also she feels encouraged. So that is what we do. Always show to them, guys, especially in the beginning. You need to spend time. Remember, guys, it is very important to spend time, effort, and love to your new business partners. Now, let's say, for example, it's a person who doesn't care for the business and just wants to purchase the products. Doesn't matter, still spend time. Maybe you will not do the goal setting with them, but let's say you just register them. Tell them, look, God love, please download the mobile application of Sante, and let me show you right now how you can order. And you show to them how to order. Ah, okay, this is how you order. Yes, so whenever you need anything, just put your order here. You can send me a screenshot of your order, and the order will be ready very, very soon. So now they know how to order. How many people, guys, stopped ordering products because they didn't know how to order? They didn't know who to call. They are calling you even when you are in another country. Look, I want to place my order. That's very difficult. You cannot grow your business internationally like that. So we spend time, guys, and we show to them step by step. You need to have patience. I remember Maureen. We have also Paul from Italy. I think he's here. Yes, I see also Paul here. I remember even Paul didn't know, anything when it comes to computers and online marketing or all of these things. And actually, even Maureen didn't know all these things. But because we taught Maureen, so Maureen had the patience to teach Paul. And we would spend with Paul hours, just for him to create the page, just for him to learn how to do the online marketing. And guys, right now, Paul is having at least one or two new business partners every week, all from online marketing. His whole team right now is all from online marketing. You see? And Paul is doing it every week, and he has at least one or two new signups every week, and all from online marketing. So you see, when you spend effort, you spend time, you will always harvest something, guys. This is the law, right? When you plant a seed and you are taking care of the plant, you are pouring water, you're putting fertilizer, you're putting soil, that plant will grow. Okay? It could be late or early, doesn't matter, but it will still grow. So remember to spend time with your new business partners and your new signups. Okay? So actually, that's it, guys. These are the steps that we do. So first, if you remember, you get them connected. Number two is the major blast that we need to teach them. And number three is you spend time with them. Spend time. If you have a team, but nobody is still active in your team, guys, you need to start asking questions. Why are these people not active? Most probably something we didn't do correctly from the beginning, because beginning is the most important step in anything you do. Okay, so if you have a team of 40, 50, 100 people, but nobody is active in your team, then we need to find a way what we did wrong, and let's start going towards a better direction. And remember, guys, it doesn't matter how good you are. This is a team business. So without a team, you can never reach your dreams. Remember that. You cannot do all the things on your own. So imagine you have a team of 1,000 people and you are doing the presentation for all of them. Can you do that? You cannot do that, right? Or imagine if you sponsor all the 1,000 people. Can you do that? No. You cannot sponsor 1,000 people. So remember, this is a teamwork. So we always need to work as a team. You need to be a team player. Don't show off that you are the best in your team, Always encourage your business partners. Look, you can do it. Congratulations. It's a very good job, very good try. Always empower and encourage your business partners. And give them opportunities and chances. I remember a lot of our business partners here didn't know how to do the presentation. So when I asked them to do the presentation, they were very scared, because what will the people say? But I tell them that, even if you make a mistake, that's not a big problem. Why? Because that is how you learn. And how can you learn the the presentation of the business if you don't try it? You can never learn something if you don't practice it, right? So even if I put somebody to speak in our team, I know that maybe this person will make a mistake, but that's not a problem. He makes a mistake, so what? Let's say Brother Godlove say something wrong about the infinity bonus. It's no problem. Why? Because at the end, I will be sharing before I share, I would just tell them, guys, sorry, earlier we did a mistake regarding the infinity bonus. Instead of this is the correct one. So the people will say, ah, okay, so that is the correct one. So you corrected it, you know, but you gave the chance to God love to learn, you know, so he practiced in front of people. So always remember, guys, even your new business partners will make mistakes. Why? Because all of us made mistakes before. How many times did you speak to a prospect and what you said was actually wrong, but you realized it after? You know, a lot of our partners also say, oh my God, I told him this, but this was a mistake. I tell them, no problem, just send them the correct one. Tell them I'm really sorry. You know, be humble, guys. Pride, remember, pride will never feed you. Pride will never ever feed you. You know, be humble, say sorry, you made a mistake. You know, no problem. Nobody will kill you because you made a mistake. You know, oh my God, instead of telling him the price is $60, I told him $55. Oh, I made a mistake. No problem. You know, you're just gonna lose $5 from your profit. So yeah, we have like 10 minutes if anybody wants to ask any question. This is our training for today. And don't forget, if you need any tutorial, like how to make the contact list of your Facebook friends and also from your phone contacts, I can send you the tutorial. You just send me a direct message. So yeah, I leave the floor open. Whoever wants to open the mic, please feel free to open their mic. Okay, guys, any question? Hello, Levi.
Yes, good afternoon. I want also to learn on how to do the contact and how can you send us mentor?
Okay, I will send you a link, which is a YouTube video, so you can watch there step by step how you can do that.
Yes, mentor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Levi from Taiwan. And yeah, congratulations for your new partners I saw on Facebook. Okay, anyone else has any question? Don't be shy, guys. You can open your mics and ask your questions.
Hello, mentor.
Yes, Levi.
What about if it, my member is a newly and then he create the online for visiting, but he still don't have yet the card fund. How to
Yes.
do it? How to have the fund and to fund for it?
Okay. So yeah, you need to find a way how to depends from the country, you know. Facebook depends also from the country. Like here in Cyprus, we have,
In the Philippines.
yes, I think in the Philippines there are many ways. They can also even buy from big markets the electronic cards. There are electronic cards that you can use to purchase anything online. And as I know, in the Philippines, this is also allowed for Facebook marketing. Okay, so you can also send a message to your stallion leaders. I think Micah and those guys, for sure they know because they are using also. In the Philippines, there is also cards that you can buy from the market. You can use for online marketing and online purchases. Okay, so anybody else want to ask? Mon from Saudi, or Raya from Belgium, or Jake Steven. Any one of you want to ask something, guys? Yeah, usually Raya has many questions. Yes. So Raya, did you understand how you can start strong?
Yes, mentor, I already watched everything in the YouTube channel of EF1. So this is just like a repeat
Yes,
presentation
exactly.
for me. I
Very
just
good.
want to attend and see everybody here. Thank
Yes.
you.
And it's very important, guys, to remember that what we are doing now is we are following a system. And remember, you cannot grow a very big organization without a system. Okay? A healthy organization is always when you have a system and you are all following the system. So what we did now, we set the steps which are part of our system, that anybody can do. Why McDonald's is the number one restaurant in the world? The food is not a five-star food. It could be one of the worst, let's say, food in the market. But why McDonald's is where they are, the number one in the world? Because their system is very simple to follow. Even Michelin star chefs, they open the restaurants and after 1, 2 years they shut down. But McDonald's has so many restaurants in the world and not even one chef is working in McDonald's. Why? Because they don't need to have chefs. What do they need? They just need people. And even if you didn't finish high school, you can still work in McDonald's. Why? Because their system is very simple. You go at work and there is 1, 2, 3. You just follow step 1, step 2, step 3. You do your job, you get paid, you go home, and you come back again the next day. So the same thing is with our business. You see that even if you don't have the knowledge, you can still make money. You can still create sales. And this is what we want, right? Because in your team, you will have people from many different parts of life. People who didn't finish school, let's say housewives who are 10 years in the house without ever seeing the outside world, you know, and they have some friends, around the neighborhood, and they imagine if you teach them how they can sell to their friends, in the neighborhood. Every month their friends ordering 10 boxes of powder every month. That's a lot of money, you know so this is what we're doing, guys. This is our system, and I'm really excited because within this week I will have another training which is targeted specifically for online marketing. And I know, Raya, you are looking forward for this training, okay? Because we'll do specifically, okay? And I think maybe, Raya, you will be the experiment. So we are gonna do directly for your page, okay? So we'll fix your page, your advertisements, and then everybody can see, okay? So yeah, we're just gonna check the time, okay, Raya? So thank you very much, guys. Before we leave, feel free to open your cameras and let's take a selfie. Okay, everybody open the cameras and look directly to the camera. Okay, get ready. Where is Jake? Where is Jake? Dolly, Marisa, Mallory, Marisa Rose. Okay, open your cameras. Look straight to your camera, and I'm gonna count until 52. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoy our training today. God bless you all, and I'm praying that your businesses will grow. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, mentor.
Thank you, mentor.
Thank you, mentor.
Thank you so much, mentor, for the time.
Thank you, guys.